Hi there, my name is Darren Singh, and today I'll be covering a campaign from Volkswagen. In 2019, the iconic German car manufacturer was launching their brand new all-wheel drive Passat Alltrack. That year, they also happened to be sponsoring the Swedish national cross-country ski team, so their marketing team decided to celebrate both at once with a cross-media advertising campaign. But before we get into that, first let us take a look at the company itself. Volkswagen was established in 1937 in Berlin, Germany by the German Labor Front. So you might be thinking, Germany, 1937, does that mean? Well, yeah. The company's creation was commissioned by none other than Adolf Hitler himself, leader of the Nazi Party. For the project, Hitler appointed an engineer named Ferdinand Porsche, and yes, it's that Porsche. So that's a story for another day. The name of their company, meaning People's Car, was also its primary goal, creating affordable cars that even the common people could afford to own, much like the Model T was for America and the Mini for the UK. Since then, the company has managed to leave its dark origins in the past, which in and of itself is a very impressive marketing feat. In the decades since, they have positioned their brand as an everyday name in the automotive industry, with their iconic Beetle being a globally recognizable automotive icon. Next, it's time to move on to the campaign itself, Volkswagen's No Showroom. In the winter of 2019, Volkswagen released their Passat Alltrack, an all-wheel drive 5-door hatchback designed with off-road driving in mind. That year, Volkswagen also happened to be sponsoring the Swedish national cross-country ski team and wanted to come up with a campaign that would both involve the ski team itself and prove how winter-proof their new Passat really was. The concept they decided on was a massive scavenger hunt. Somewhere in the snowy northern region of Sweden, Volkswagen put a brand new Passat Alltrack in an enclosed showroom, somewhere hard to get to but easy to leave in the vehicle. Whoever found it got to keep it, with Volkswagen releasing clues to its location throughout its media channels, from social media to TV and print ads. Their TV ads showed the Swedish team passing by the showroom, giving eagle-eyed viewers hints as to the location. They also dropped hidden codes across their social media, print ads, YouTube, banner ads, newsletters, and even the Swedish ski team's social channels, encouraging people to subscribe to all possible outlets. Users would then enter these codes on a special website that would unlock the coordinates to the showroom bit by bit. Throughout the 2-week hunt, tens of thousands of people were engaged, creating groups to discuss clues and search for the vehicles in the Swedish wilds. Throughout the campaign, the ads also allowed viewers to get to know everything about the car's features and capabilities. But what were the results of the campaign? Volkswagen became the #1 car brand in Sweden following the campaign's completion. Their Instagram page gained 60% additional followers, their website a whopping 669% more traffic. There was a 60% rise in price quotes and test drives for Volkswagen vehicles, and the sales of the Passat Alltrack itself rose by 22%. It is safe to say that the campaign was a successful one. And although only one person came driving down those Swedish mountains with a brand new Alltrack, it was a boon for the company as a whole and created high levels of engagement with its more adventurous customers. But how did the campaign align with the core values of the Volkswagen brand? In their own words, their core values are accountability, teamwork, servant's attitude, and integrity. First up, accountability. Luckily, this campaign went by without much controversy, especially considering the potentially dangerous nature of its scavenger hunt. Winners who arrived at the No showroom would find it to be temperature controlled, allowing them to get some rest, and the fully fueled Passat Alltrack would make their journey back down an easy and comfortable ride. Next up, teamwork. This one should be clear. It is not easy to simply go out into the Swedish wilds in the middle of winter and find a showroom. It was a team effort from all those involved. From putting together the clues to hiking into the snowy peaks to find the vehicle itself. Next, servant's attitude. While this can usually relate more to customer service, the fact that the sight of the car was designed to let winners catch their breath and return home safely it is clear that they did care about serving their customers in this regard. And finally, integrity. As the winner did indeed get to keep their car as promised, it's safe to say that they kept their word. Finally, we will analyze the campaign based on the 4 C's of integrated marketing campaigns: consistency, coherence, continuity, and complementary. First, consistency. Throughout their campaign, they integrated hints and clues towards the prize via posts throughout their social channels, using a consistent visual style and tone. This made those competing to find the car immediately know when a post had something to do with the competition and knew to search for clues within it. Next, coherence. By placing the campaign's easily readable logo front and center, media related to the contest was easily identifiable and connected to the campaign as a whole across platforms. The result of this, however, was likely some degree of sameness about the campaign, though likely more so for customers uninterested in the contest than those who were. Although the numbers the campaign brought in, as shown above, does indicate that the campaign caught the interest of more people than not. Next, continuity. As the campaign was a new experiment for Volkswagen, it was not directly connected to any previous ones. However, the imagery and tone of the campaign does match the values of their brand as previously mentioned. Finally, complementary. The campaign was never just about selling customers the new model of their vehicle. It was also to spread support for the Swedish cross-country ski team, and this is reflected by making them front and center in the ads surrounding the contest. In addition to this, the location of the car deep in the Swedish mountains meant that those looking to find it would have to participate in the same kinds of rugged mountainous activities that the ski team will be competing in. As a result, this helped to generate conversation around the sport as a whole by those participating in the hunt, and likely also created more appreciation and support for the team and sports as a whole, benefiting both parties. In conclusion, the No Showroom was a great success, promoting social awareness, adventures, and mystery for customers of the Volkswagen brand in Sweden, while also benefiting the country's cross-country ski team. It made it so that customers went looking for Volkswagen ads instead of the other way around, and succeeded in increasing sales and awareness for the brand across the country.